Hey everybody, welcome back to the Traveling to Sea channel. Got a recommendation for you. Traveling to sea, we love to travel, love to share. Traveling is great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. Find travel bargains. This is our recommendation for 2024, Google Flights. Google Flights is an awesome tool. One of the best tools to use to find a good, cheap, and dependable flight. Check out our other video on going Scott's Cheap Flights. Now, how to find great flights using Google Flights. And here's Going.com's recommendation, their guide on how to use Google Flights. There's a table of contents, so if you want to come back and reference this, you can just pull that down. But here's the pros of Google Flights. Lightning fast. It's faster than any other flight search engine, displaying months worth of fares in a fraction of a second. Calendar-based fare view. Google Flights has a simple, intuitive calendar view that shows you the cheapest fare over the next 12 months. Multiple airport searches. Google Flights lets you search for the cheapest fare between up to 7 origin and 7 destination airports without slowing down the search. Map-based search. The Google Flights Explore map lets you see the cheapest places to fly from your airport during your selected dates and date range. And tools to help you choose. Google Flights will tell you if the fare you're seeing is high, low, or average for the trip and shows you the carbon footprint of each flight, if you like. Now here is a video at Going.com about Google Flights. Listen up.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie from Going. Now we're going to be talking today about our favorite features that we at Going love to use when it comes to Google Flights. Google Flights is faster than any other flight search engine, displaying months worth of fares in fractions of a second. We really like its calendar view feature. It's simple and intuitive, and it shows you the cheapest fare over the next 12 months. Google Flights lets you search for the cheapest fare between up to 7 origin and 7 destination airports without slowing the search down. We also really like using the Google Flights Explore map because it lets you see the cheapest flight from your airport during your selected date ranges on a map or in a list form. And lastly, Google Flights will actually let you know if the fare you're seeing is high, low, or average for your trip, as well as it even tells you the carbon footprint for each flight. For more travel tips and insights, head to our On the Fly section of our website and get going.
Awesome tool, isn't it? It sure is. I've used it successfully. Now this guide goes on to show you how to use the tool from beginning to end. Here's some examples here on the page that you can see. Now the cons of Google Flights. Google Flights isn't perfect. Here's the drawbacks to be aware of. It doesn't always have the lowest fares. Google Flights works by searching fares sold directly from the airlines and a handful of the top online travel agencies, OTAs, such as Expedia and Orbitz. Sometimes smaller OTAs, which Google Flights doesn't look at, has fares a tad bit cheaper, but these sites can carry significant risks. Google Flights doesn't show all airlines. Google Flights doesn't display results from Southwest Airlines, so there's also a need to check those directly with the airline's website. Thankfully, Southwest low fare calendar is pretty user-friendly and displays expired deals. Every once in a while, Google Flights will tell you if fares available at a certain rate, but when you click to proceed with a booking, either The fare jumps in price, or B, there's no way to book it online and instructs you to instead call the airline. Don't bother calling the airline, it won't work. This phenomenon is called ghosting and happens occasionally on Google Flights when the fare was recently available but no longer is. So how to use Google Flights? Here, this guide will walk you through step by step on how to best use the guide. Select dates. You can see there's that calendar view, which is fascinating. It's got the prices right there in the calendar, shows you which days are better to choose and how to book a flight. On Google Flights, it walks you through how to actually book the flight. And what to do when there's ghosting, and this explains that. Now here is a video on how to use the Explore map, which is awesome. So listen to this.
Hi there, my name's Katie. I'm going to be showing you today how to take advantage of the Google Flights Explore map view. This tool really comes in handy when you're travel planning, when you know you want to get a great deal, but you're not necessarily sold on one place versus the other. Let's say, for example, you definitely know you want to get away to somewhere warm. Sit on the beach, get some sun, maybe have a fruity cocktail or two. Now, you could spend 30 plus minutes researching all the different islands in the Caribbean, or you could flip open this handy tool. Let's get into exactly how to do that. You're going to start by going to Google Flights and doing a normal search. You're going to put in your city or airport that you're going from, but instead of typing in an airport or city, you're going to put in a region, a country, a continent, whatever you're looking for to give yourself a wide view, and then you're going to hit the Explore button. After you hit the button, Google Flights will then change to a map view, and you'll be able to zoom in and out, move around, and more fares will pop up as you go. Didn't already put specific dates in, you can do so on this page as well. Or if you want even more odds at finding a great flight deal, hit the flexible date option. Within this option, you're able to look within the next 6 months to see over a weekend, a week, or 2-week period when those fares might be the cheapest. For more great tips like this, head to our On the Fly section of our website and get going.
So that was the Explore map. Pretty awesome, isn't it? And here the guide goes on, and it shows you step by step how to use the Explore map. Look at that. You know, it might be better to fly into an adjacent or a nearby airport. How to filter the results, it shows you here how to filter. You can exclude some airlines if you want. Talks about bags and prices and times and emissions and connecting airports. Connecting airports, you know, you want to set your layover times, and multi-city tickets, and the date grid. And this date grid can show you also graphically cheap fares. And they've got advanced tips, searching multiple airports, or use the Explore map to find flexible dates. Use the calendar date grid. Get the leg room. You can select those. Get a refund. Price guarantees. And which airlines are listed. Look at this list of airlines. I mean, there are a lot of airlines listed. Again, they're not all there. No, Breeze Airways is another one that's not on Google Flights. You have to check them themselves. And you can change currency and language. And here's frequently asked questions. So really, you owe it to yourself to go out to Going and read this guide. The links are below. And we've got another video that explains Going and all the different guides that are available there. And then get going. Plan some trips using Google Flights. It's great. It really is. This has been our review, particularly of the Going guide on how to use Google Flights. Comment below, share your experiences. Have you used it? We sure did. Found some great deals. Like and subscribe. You can see these and other great videos. Keep watching. Keep traveling. God bless.